Hello! A few months ago, I made a video where I reviewed Talkpal in depth. Since then, Talkpal have added courses. Now, previously, the app offered speaking practice, where the main goal was to practice speaking using language you'd already learned elsewhere. I've already made a video with an in-depth review of the conversation activities. Now Talkpal have taken steps towards attempting to teach languages as well. That includes Spanish and other languages. So I tested Talkpal's Spanish courses, and in this video, I'll let you know my thoughts. I'm a qualified language teacher, and I've been developing language learning technology for more than 15 years. I now run the app Spoken, that provides Spanish and English speaking and listening activities for intermediate level and above. Right, so in a Talkpal Spanish course, there are 4 levels available: absolute beginner, beginner, intermediate and advanced. When I first tested this Spanish course in September, there were 20 units in each level, with 3 exercises in each unit. Now, about 10 weeks later in November, I had an email to say they're currently offering 160 units for Spanish. That's a lot. They must surely be using AI to generate this content. Hopefully a human is checking it as well, although I'm not totally confident about that because I have seen Talkpal knowingly allow their app to provide inaccurate AI-generated information about languages. You can see the details of that in my other video. The general format of the course content is very similar to the experience in existing apps like Duolingo or Busuu. In other words, you're presented with some new language, then you do various types of activities to test yourself on that language. But what Talkpal has that Duolingo or Busuu don't really do much of is voice input, so you can practice saying everything you learn. In my opinion, this is great because speaking practice is something that's lacking in older apps like Duolingo or Busuu. But, and there's a big but here, the pronunciation assessment isn't very accurate or helpful. I covered this in more detail in my original, longer Talkpal review. But basically you can do some quite bad pronunciation and get an encouraging result.
Sí, me gusta mucho. He vivido aquí durante 3 años. Sí, me gustaría tener un café contigo un día, y también me gustaría nadar contigo en la piscina en la azotea del edificio.
Talkpal launched as an app that uses generative AI for conversation practice. Interestingly, in their new courses, the absolute beginner and beginner levels don't use any generative conversational AI. Role plays only come in at intermediate level. And I agree with this approach because according to the research I've done, which I talk about in my other videos, generative AI conversations are not helpful for beginners. In the Talkpal lessons that I looked at, I didn't see much grammar being taught. There are a lot of set phrases, but the courses did seem a bit lacking in grammar, but maybe there was some in there that I just didn't find. Also, when mistakes are corrected in the role plays, I found the corrections to be too long and complex. I think it's quite difficult to make sense of this. Also, here it's explaining why I shouldn't use fascinada que, but I didn't even use that in what I said. So, should you use Talkpal for learning a language at a lower level? You will definitely learn something from it, and it has some good features, but I personally don't find it the most reliable or trustworthy app in terms of the feedback you get from it. My favourite apps for learning beginner Spanish are Pimsleur and Language Transfer. If you're looking for conversation or speaking practice at higher levels, you can check my other Talkpal video for my thoughts on that. But spoiler, I didn't love it because, as we've talked about, I found some issues with it. If you're learning Spanish, you might also find this video useful.